very, very nice. It'll be a headache, but at least you'll know the best way to do it. I will show you two solutions. One is the usual way of creating a logo animation, and the second one is the quick and easy way. So, before we can animate the logo, we need to remove the white background. We'll do this in Adobe Photoshop, so let's jump right into it. Open up the logo image. Double-click on the background layer and select OK. Next, choose the Magic Wand tool and select all the white areas. If you don't see the Magic Wand tool, just click and hold the left mouse button on the icon and it will show up. You can select multiple areas by holding down Shift while clicking. Once you have all the white areas selected, hit the Delete key to remove them. Now it's time to save the image using a correct format, so we'll choose File, Save As, and select PNG. Okay, so now our logo image is prepared for After Effects. For animating the logo, we have two options: the usual way and the fast and easy, almost instant way of doing it. We're going to see both, and it's up to you to decide which works best for you. So let's create a quick logo animation. Select Composition, New Composition. We'll choose a full HD resolution, so 1920 width and 1080 height. These are square pixels and 30 frames per second. Let's set the duration to 10 seconds or 300 frames. Drag and drop your logo in the project panel area. Next, drag your logo to the composition panel and turn it into a 3D layer by clicking in this column. A small cube icon will pop up. Now let's move the time indicator a few frames and add some keyframes. With the layer selected, press P. To bring down the position property and click the stopwatch to create a keyframe, press S to bring down the scale property and again click the stopwatch. So far so good. Now it's time to add some movement to our logo. Bring the cursor to the beginning of the timeline and bring down the scale. Also, let's change the initial position of the logo so it starts from outside the viewable area. Okay, so you can now hit the spacebar to see a preview of what the animation looks like for now. Let's add some more movement. We'll move the time indicator a bit further and change the Z position of the layer to bring it up front a bit. Press P and slightly adjust the Z position, which is the last in this row. Since the stopwatch is turned on, you'll notice that After Effects will create an automatic keyframe. Now let's move the cursor forward a bit more and add some more dramatic movement. Select the position property and bring up the Z value until the logo flies out the screen. As a final touch, we can add some motion blur to the animation, and we'll do that by enabling this property for the layer and also by toggling the motion blur switch for the composition as well. As you can see, animating our logo in this simple way took us some time, and the animation itself looks a bit dull. You still need to add sound effects and sync the sound to the motion. That takes some time as well. Now, here's a way to animate your logo when you need things done fast. Download the free BlueFX logo animation template. You'll find the link under this video. This template will make your logo intro look great. It will have the sound effects perfectly timed to the movements, and your video will be ready in less than 3 minutes. Awesome! First, make sure your logo has a transparent background as shown earlier. Open up the project file of the template. Just as we did before, drag your logo in the project panel. Then click on the You Change folder and double-click on your logo comp. Simply drag your logo in the comp panel and delete or turn off the existing sample logo, and we're almost set. Don't forget you can hit S to bring down the scale property and adjust the size of the logo. As a quick tip, if your logo is in vector format such as Adobe Illustrator or EPS, make sure you check the Continuously Rasterize switch to make it look crisp. Don't forget you can also add your tagline. For this, double-click the Your Tagline comp, replace your text, and the editing process is done. Additionally, you can fine-tune the project even more to make sure it matches your brand and logo colors. Just go to the main composition and select the color control layer. Next, select the Effects tab to reveal the color changing features and adjust them to your liking. Simple enough. We sure hope so. If you find this template easy to edit, then it means we've accomplished our goal. Very, very nice. Grab the free BlueFX logo animation template and animate any logo in less than 3 minutes. The download link is under this video.